Yep, here we go. As you can see, the N word. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section. How's it going, everyone? Jiraiya Gaming here, and welcome back to episode number 33 of Jiraiya's Topic Wednesday. This has been a long time coming, a very long time coming. And of course, guys, I'd love to get your opinions in the comment section, so please get involved and share your thoughts with me. I'd love to hear them, and of course, interact with you guys in the comments. Now, this has become a bit of a big topic for the past couple of weeks. It's been really a trending topic since last year, but it's come real big due to certain events that took place closer to Texas here, and of course in Oklahoma City, with of course a fraternity, some fraternity members on a bus, pretty much, racial, slurs and so forth. And of course the video got out, got viral. You probably can look it up. I'll probably try and find a video and link it in the description, as well as trying to find the CNN video as well, for people that are just not entwined with the culture, or I guess you can say entwined with social media and just the everyday life. I mean, if you're not as young as my generation or a little younger, if you weren't born in the 80s, the 80s, the 90s, you don't necessarily understand the whole culture, because I think that's where it kind of boomed and where the word has become a lot more used than anything else. I think most black people, or in the black communities, they basically decide to turn the word into something a little bit meaningful, instead of having it degrading, and therefore a shorter word, which means more of like a friend, is born, which is used to distinguish two people, or distinguish between two people as being friends, close comrades, whatever you want to call it. And that's just how it's used. I mean, I've heard people using it at school, in different places I go, between even Caucasians and Hispanics, blacks, and so forth, etc. And I don't have an issue with that at all. I've seen many Caucasian people use it, and like I said, I have absolutely no issue with that. And the reason why I don't have an issue with that is because it's not used in a racially demeaning way, if it's per se, in my opinion. Obviously that's just my opinion, so I'd love to get what you guys think about it. How does the word offend you, whether you're white, Mexican, whatever the case may be, Hispanic? How do you feel when someone call you the N-word? But the thing that made me kind of figure I wanted to do a video on this as well is because the fact that CNN just had a video recently, a debate, where they had a rapper and a CNN pundit who's African American, and of course Ben Ferguson, who is a Caucasian radio host, or speaker or whatever. And they were pretty much talking about it. He was also given, of course, is discussed with the word and so forth, and how if he was to say the word, he will lose his job and so forth. But I think what people are failing to understand is that even though the word is there, it's going to be very hard to ban this word, or to get this word not to be used. And one of the reasons why is because it's so embedded in, of course, a younger generation now. It's something they grew up hearing, and they've been using it ever since. So it's kind of hard. It's become a next word to them. It's become as saying no or yes. So it's going to be very difficult to just say let's abolish this word and just get rid of it. It's just going to be very difficult. Now, I think also what a lot of people don't understand is that, again, I'm not saying that the word is good to use or people should use it. I, for one, think we shouldn't use it. I just think it's going to be very hard to get rid of it. But a lot of people don't understand the concept of how the word is actually used. The word is used, again, like I said, as a friendly gesture to someone else. So a Caucasian person can come up to me and say, hey, what's up, my N? If I know that person, then it's totally good. I have no problem with that person. And even if I don't know that person and we're just hanging out and he comes and say, hey, what's up, what's up, my N? Then I wouldn't find it offensive. Again, however, I think it's a time where we can probably try and get away from using it. But however, I think it's so embedded in our younger generation now, including my generation, the 90s and so forth, that it's just hard to abolish. It's really hard to get rid of, because everyone is so used to saying it. It's something just so used to people, coming out of people's mouth. And again, it has become more of a friendship term in a sense. So it's just really difficult for people. I think it'd be hard for people to just up and just say, okay, well, look, we're just not going to say this word anymore because it's bad, whatever, etc., etc. It's just not going to happen. If people would stop using racial slurs and using these in a racial way, then I don't think much people would have this issue. I think if that was taken out of it, then a lot of people wouldn't have any issues. Even most black people won't have issue with most black people don't. So I think that's where the problem comes from, at least from my opinion. Again, let me know what you guys think. Do you think you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know your overall thoughts in the comment section. Of course, guys, as always, I'm your host, Jiraiya Gaming. Thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.